method of creating a blog is going to the free platforms like blogger.com, wix.com, wordpress.com. Okay, where you can create your account for free and you can start writing your content and implement all the stuff. But the deal is, except blogger.com, wherever you go, you will have restrictions. You will be able to use it only when you make a payment. Obviously, that's good whenever you need to have a paid process, that's always okay. Whenever you are taking up a paid process, it means that the respective service is available for your support. That's the reason. Okay. Whenever you go for a free process, no, you have to figure it out by yourself. That is another thing. Okay. If you ask me which is best, WordPress or Google Blog, which is best for blogging, it is immaterial. Whether you choose a WordPress, whether you choose your blog, where do you create it, it is immaterial. It is the quality of the content and the information added inside and the uniqueness of it. What value you add to your customers and clients, that is important. It is not important from where you are starting a blog. Logically, if you think, nobody owns WordPress, nobody owns WordPress. There is an open source platform, but Google owns its blogger.com platform. So when you see into logically, people may think because blogger.com is owned by Google, hosting your website with blogger.com is best. There is nothing like that. Okay, when your server is faster, when your website is loading good, when your content is good, automatically your website will be ranked at the top. Websites are not ranked based on the hosting service provider. Okay, don't take it in that way. Websites are not ranked based on the hosting service provider. Okay, websites are ranked based on its content, its authority, number of backlinks it has. That's what I'm trying to say. Authority as how old it is, the quality of the content, how fresh it is very important. Okay, whether WordPress is free or paid. Okay, WordPress is always free. Okay, WordPress is always free because it is an open source platform. But when you take a WordPress hosting, WordPress content management system, you have to host your website with somebody. Okay, your content should be saved somewhere and you will end up paying for the hosting service provider. Okay, right. So which platform is friendly, Google or, okay, I'm wondering is there any platform like this. Okay, anyway, so friendly, I always feel Google's products are a little bit friendly. Okay, always. And any product you live with it, that is a friendly platform. Okay.
Sir, any difference between the older version of Blogger and the new version of Blogger?
Old version of Blogger, new version of Blogger. Right. The new version of Blogger is designed with the intention to give you an elegant interface, and also it has more options of adding, labels, videos, and so end of the day, it is designed to increase your user experience. That's the reason. Okay, the how faster it loads, how professionally you feel while editing is very important. Okay, Mr. Amal, IP spoofing is a very technical question, okay, which we don't need it to discuss here. I'm sorry. Okay, there is something related to
Okay.
networking and connection. Okay, spoofing of IP
Thank
is
you.
That's good.
basically like, okay, so we're not going to
Uh,
discuss about it. Yes, Sumati ma'am.
Amada Kumar sir, thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your patience. And I once again welcome all our participants and our today's resource person, Amada Kumar sir. Now I hand over the session to Amada Kumar sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. So today we are going to discuss in the afternoon session with respect to the social media marketing and mobile marketing. I will go with mobile marketing first, then I will go with social media marketing. Okay. So mobile marketing as for, okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Once we write a content, where we'll publish other than social media. Hmm. Wherever you go, you can publish it in websites like your story. Even in YouTube video description, you can publish your content. You can also publish your content in Quora platform, Facebook, okay, social media, Facebook, okay. So wherever article submission sites, people raise this as article submission sites. Start searching for article submission websites, and you can go ahead and submit your content in those places. Okay, yeah. Wonderful. So we are going to discuss about a concept called mobile marketing now, and later we will be discussing about social media marketing. Okay. So I'm going to make it very simple. Okay, to make you understand what is the reality. Okay, then you can scroll upon from there. Okay. So let us see what is mobile marketing. Let us go from Google. Okay. From there we will start. Okay. What is mobile marketing? Okay. So
Please
basically,
excuse me, sir.
can you please tell me again?
How can I minimize this part?
Ma, your voice is
How can
breaking. Can you please use the chat
I
window?
otherwise, sir?
Um,
Section is small.
Dev,
Participate.
Devika, your voice is breaking. Can you please use the chat window to express? Mr. Narayanan Ramachandran has raised. Can you please teach slowly and practically how to create a web page, blog in social media like Facebook and WhatsApp? Okay, we can go slow, but the time is a little bit constrained, not a problem. Okay, there are methods and ways of using it. Okay, so if you are planning to learn in this way, I strongly suggest you basically it should be a long-term program, it should be a short-term program. Okay, so please try it out, Mr. Narayanan, sir, and I think you have my contact number in the Telegram group, so you can get in touch with me. If you have any doubts or support, even after the process career is over, also I can extend my support, not a problem. Okay, if you are planning to learn about all those, I can extend my support anytime over WhatsApp and any other platform. Okay, if you are really serious about it, try it. Whenever you face a problem, please get back to me. I can help you out. Okay, that is one thing. How can I minimize the participant screen, sir? Okay, look at my screen. There is an option here. There is a close button at the right side corner. Okay, you close this, it will go off. Okay, if you want, click on this participants icon. If you do not want to see this, look at this one above the chat window option. You can have it removed. Okay, that's it. Okay, gentlemen. So let me get into the topic. What is mobile marketing? Let us search about it. To make it very simple, how do you use your smartphone to market your product? Okay, there are several ways of doing it. Okay, indirectly a smartphone is considered as an alternative for a laptop as of now. The industry has changed to such an extent. There has been lots of stand-alone applications. You heard about, Photoshop. There is an application which is Photoshop, and it needs lots of internal memory to install it and use it. Okay, so there are several applications like which is used for exclusively editing content from Adobe, right? Flash player and all the stuff. So you need to have a heavy configuration computer like that. But nowadays you have applications on your smartphone to edit video, edit content. You can create memes on your smartphone. Anything that you can do it on your computer, you can do it in your fingertips using a smartphone. So it's a great opportunity for us to take a smartphone as an advantage and create content around it and then to promote around it. Okay, so you are going to use a smartphone to promote your business or a services. Okay, so mobile marketing is a multi-channel online marketing technique focused on reaching a specific audience on their smartphones, feature phones, or any other related services through websites, email, SMS, MMS, social media. Okay, so what is basically understood is like how are you going to grow your business using your smartphone, especially how do you target your audiences, how are you going to take it as an advantage. Okay, so just for an introduction I just took it from here. Okay, mobile marketing. Okay, mobile marketing is a step-by-step process of increasing your business visibility and business leads, taking the advantage of organic and paid methods. Okay, so it's basically reaching out to people. Okay, in digital we can call it as, is there a spelling mistake? Process of increasing your business visibility. Okay, advantage of organic and paid methods. Okay, now starting from a website. Okay, now you know very well that internet users and the usage of internet through smartphone is very high compared to desktop version. Okay, so obviously everybody is using a smartphone. How can we take it as an advantage? Okay, number one. Okay, the first opportunity is create a responsive website. I'll tell you what is a responsive website. Number one, or create AMP version of a website. Okay, create a responsive website, create a AMP version of a website. Number two. Number three, create a mobile application. It can be on any operating system, preferably on Android and iOS. Okay, you can create Android application or iOS application, that's purely your choice. Okay, so create a responsive website or create a AMP version of the website, create mobile applications. Okay, all it does is it drives traffic to your website. Okay, number two, okay, you can create a mobile application. Okay, and when it comes to paid techniques, obviously, okay, we can run ads, paid campaigns on search engine and social media, both search engine and social media. Okay, so basically we use a smartphone generally to call people, and how do we optimize a smartphone is what we can basically discuss about it. Okay, so applications are one option. Okay, but the question is, do you think we have to develop a mobile application for every individual out there? Okay, no. Okay, so we don't need to create a mobile application for every business out there or every person out there. The reason, because you need to understand first whether you are getting mobile visitors or not. When you are getting more visitors from mobile platform, obviously you can take it as an advantage. Okay, you can create a mobile application. Basically, Google maintains two different databases. The first database is for desktop and another database is for mobile. Okay, when you search for the same keyword in desktop, you will see a different result. When you search for the same keyword on your mobile, you will see a different result, because Google is maintaining a separate database for smartphone. Okay, and they maintain a separate database for smartphone. Okay, so there is a two different database which is maintained in independent nature. Okay, so one is desktop and another one is mobile phone. This is because of two reasons. Number one, mobile seems to be faster. People tend to see the content in a very smaller screen, so the same website cannot be used in two different places. Okay, so what we generally do, okay, number one, let us go with the responsive website. Okay, responsive website. Okay. What is a responsive website? A website that is designed to fit into any size of the viewport. So if you purely pay attention, it is almost like water. Okay, you take water, pour it into any vessel. The water fits into any vessel. Okay, you pour it into any vessel, it comes into the same shape of the vessel, right? So the same way, a responsive website is something where we can buy or tell the website developer to develop a responsive website, which means responsive website. Responsive website design. Okay, look at these images, you can understand very well. Okay, so this is one such which looks like, okay, whether you load this image from a computer, okay, whether you load this image from a smartphone, whether you load it from a tablet or a desktop computer, laptop computer, a similar design is maintained. Okay, the design looks same. Okay, the goal is, when you look at the things on the larger screen, okay, it is really comfortable, but when you look at the screen in the small window, then people find it difficult to read the content, they find it difficult to select a link, they cannot navigate. So there's lots of problem. I'm not sure whether you remember this one or not. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is, if you have experienced using internet on the Java phone, the smartphone, whichever we have, right? Earlier, we used to tend to navigate to our left side, tick, 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 right side, tick, 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 and up, down. So this is how we can view a full window. Okay. So the same way, you take a website. That website is responsive in nature. For example, okay, any device you open, how does this look like is very important. Okay, okay, so I'm going to take an example of the website which I have, okay, where I downloaded this template for free in internet and I customized it for my requirement. Okay, so this is one such website. What I'm going to do, I am going to use the inspection method in this particular website. Okay, so this is how it looks like in a desktop computer. Okay, now I am going to use a shortcut of inspecting this particular website. I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on inspect this website. Okay, so when I open the website to inspect, this is basically called developer mode. Okay, developer mode, whatever I see it on the left side, so this is for the human interface. Okay, whatever I see it on the left side, this is for the human interface. Whatever I see it on the right side, so this is how machines will understand. Okay, machine language, this is human interface. Okay, whatever I can even go ahead and keep my cursor like this. I can go here, so whichever the coding, whichever I'm covering, that will be highlighted on the left side. Okay, whichever the navigation I'm using it. Okay, anyway, so this is how, so generally people use this development mode to edit a website and then to save the coding of it. Okay, now what happens is, this is how my website looks in iPhone 10. When somebody looks my website in iPhone 10, this is how it looks like. When somebody is looking at my website in the responsive mode, let me say on any device, okay, if the viewport is like 400 cross 813 responsive, so Moto G4, this is how it looks like. Okay, when I go to Galaxy S5, okay, the same. When I go to Pixel 2 phone, it is little larger. When I go to Pixel 2 XL, okay, so irrespective of whichever the device I am choosing, okay, my website fits into its size. So irrespective of which phone people are using to come to my website, I'm not worried about my design. Okay, so this is basically called a responsive website or responsive design. Not to put lots of stress into this, you simply have to go to Google, start look at this one. This is how it looks like in iPad. Okay, my website. Okay, and go for this one, iPad Pro. Okay, looks almost like a desktop version. Okay, and Surface Duo. Okay, now so there are lots of phone models also available here. You can go out and check. Okay, is it responsive, so that irrespective of which platform visitors are coming and visiting your website, they are able to access your website without any difficulty. Okay, now Google is giving highest priority to rank websites which are SEO friendly. Okay, to rank websites which are SEO friendly and mobile friendly. Mobile friendliness is one of the important ranking factors with respect to Google right now. If your website is not mobile friendly, Google is not going to rank you at the top. Two reasons. Number one, your website is not loading faster. There is no security certificate installed on your website. Okay, and your website is not mobile friendly. You are not going to see rankings in any of the platform out there. Okay, so Google has launched an official tool, okay, called mobile friendly tester tool. Okay, whatever may be the website, it may be your website or your friend website or your client website, whatever it may be. Okay, go here. Okay, visit your website, enter your URL www. Okay, let me say amadkumar.com. Enter the URL here and hit test URL. Google is going to check whether this URL is mobile friendly or not. Okay, if it says your website is not mobile friendly, you have to get in touch with your developer and tell your developer that, hey, you know what, my website is not mobile friendly. Okay, but anyway, for all of us who are into this industry, don't worry about all this technical stuff and all. Okay, we don't need to worry about it because we are the end users. Okay, so we are the end users of the product. So the page is mobile friendly, so it's okay. Google has accepted my website as a mobile friendly website. Okay, so what we need to do whenever you are planning to develop or create a website, you can develop a website by telling to the developer, or you can buy a template of your own. You can go online, start searching with the keyword of professional, responsive, SEO optimized. Okay, let me say you are having a real estate business, SEO optimized real estate theme. Okay, professional, responsive, SEO optimized real estate theme, which means there are templates which are designed for SEO purposes. For example, rich data, structured data, okay, all those data are already being added into the template. They will give you as a ready-made product. Hey, come on, do you own a real estate business? I'm going to give you this ready-made product. Okay, so you can go out and check it out. You may potentially end up paying $35 to $70 approximately. Either way, you are going to pay for the developer or for the someone who is going to give you the template. Okay, so look at this template. They are telling, okay, this template is like 64 US dollars. This is how the template looks like. Okay, so the template is responsive in nature. This template is like optimized for SEO. It is optimized with local business listings. Okay, so look at this one. You can change your images. You can buy this template, customize it based on your need. Okay, so like this. So the technical requirements are already met. There are ready-made templates available, so you don't need to be technically strong on knowing all this stuff. Okay, there's a ready-made template available for any theme you are choosing. You can start looking for e-commerce website based theme. You can start looking for or real estate based theme or technology based theme, whatever it may be. All you have to do is to go search, buy the template if you like the most. Okay, there are opportunities where you can download, okay, where you can develop, but when you go for a developer, you have to pay for the developer to create it. Okay, it is almost like buying dresses. Okay, you buy a set of cloth and you stitch it by yourself. That is basically self creation, right? Now you go to a shop, take your best fit ready-made material. That's ready-made, right? So even templates are ready-made for us. Now going for ready-made templates are always created with a responsive professional themes and other stuff, so we don't need to break our heads doing buying all those and creating and editing it. Simply buy it, replace the existing content with your own choice of words. Obviously you will be doing it. Okay, so that is what thing one you will be doing it. And you can get it from elsewhere. Okay, you simply have to search and buy the theme and install it on your hosting service provider. And whenever you buy a hosting or domain name service provider, they are supposed to help you to have it implemented. Remember, we don't need technical stuff to do it. Don't learn machine languages. I tell to lots of people that, let me say, if you want to drive or if you want to ride a bike, okay, if you want to ride a bike, it's okay. Oh my god. Okay, if you want to ride a bike, it's okay to learn how to use the accelerator, how to use the brake, and how to use the clutch. Okay, so ABC. Okay, you learn the art of how to use accelerator, brake, and clutch. Things are done. Correct. So this is basically called as ABC: accelerator, brake, and clutch. That is more than sufficient to ride a two-wheeler bike, right? That's more than sufficient, I think. Okay. So the same way, it is not required to go out and learn automobile engineering. You agree my point? If you want to ride a two-wheeler, it is okay to learn how to use ABC. You use accelerator, the vehicle goes faster. You use the clutch. Okay, you can change the gear. You can actually use the brake to stop the vehicle. So this is what we need to drive, to ride a two-wheeler, right? You don't need to go out and start learning about how this fuel is moving from the point it is getting injected, the combustion process happens, the heat generated, and this is how the mileage comes on. No, we don't need all this stuff, right? So digital is made so simple. Okay, I definitely want to tell you all this about it. Okay, because leading organizations like Facebook, Google, Twitter, LinkedIn, they have already hired, took smart brains from famous institutions like our Bardar University, IIT, NIT, Madras University, like Anna University, whatever you call it as. The brilliant and smart people who are very, very smart in their thought process are already hired by the biggest organization out there in the world. People like Sundar Pichai are still contributing to companies like Google. So brilliant people are already hired, and those people are already working hard day and night to support our day-to-day life easier. Okay, so we don't need to be a graduate from IIT or MIT, to be very frank. Okay, now Google has figured out a method where a common man can go live on a video content, YouTube. I don't need to learn anything technical, but there's a huge technical team sitting behind YouTube to promote it. Okay. Right. The same way, okay, there's a lots of products being developed exclusively for our betterment. All we have to do is we have to just take it as an advantage. Okay. Wonderful. So the one thing which I'm talking about is a responsive design of a website. Make sure that if your website is not mobile friendly, then it is not ranking better in mobile phones. And on the other hand, you lose mobile visitors. Okay, you tend to lose visitors from mobile devices. Number one. Okay, and the next method of promoting is creating an application. Okay, mobile application creation. You create a website with the content and mobile application creation. Okay, so we need to make sure in mobile phone, okay, there is two method of doing it. Okay, I'm not little sure about how can I demonstrate on this one on the screen sharing. Okay, let me try. Okay. Sumati madam, can you accommodate my request which I'm going to give now? Okay. Please cooperate for some time. I want to let you know one thing. Okay. I will be on mute for some time. Okay. Yeah.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Sir, please
Okay.
tell.
Class
Okay.
has been
So
stopped now,
I am online. So you can hear me, right?
No. Tell me, sir.
Okay. You can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
No echo, right?
No, sir.
Awesome. Okay.
What I'm going to do here is I am going to
Okay.
so so I'm going to share my screen from my phone. Okay, start presenting. Why I'm doing this one is because I'm going to show you a live thing of what happens when I visit a website from my phone from my computer. Okay, so I'm understanding my visitor. Okay, I have a website amadkumar.com. Okay, and if you want, you can visit it from your computer also. You can see that. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, and let me see this.
Okay, the
Okay,
first
the first
thing is
like
this is
how it looks on my desktop version of the website.
Okay.
Okay.
This is how
the website looks like in desktop version.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at the
window.
window.
My photo is available.
There is some
text available. There is some offline button available.
I'm
I'm closing it.
Please
Pay attention. There is no pop-up window saying to give me a call or something like that. And my chat message is like this. Send a message.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
so
is
this
how
is how it looks like on computer. Okay. Now let me see what happens. How does this looks like in my mobile phone.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm trying
to present from my mobile phone now.
Okay.
So my mobile phone is being presented. Let me give it a try. Okay, let me open the Chrome browser.
Okay.
Now
when I open
this website, kumar.com on my smartphone.
Okay.
So
look at this
one.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is
loading
for some
time.
Okay.
Okay.
It has
It is translated to Tamil because I have enabled that one.
Okay.
Okay. So look at this one. I'm reloading it.
Okay.
So instead of Tamil, I'm changing to English. I'm just closing it.
Look at
this one.
Okay.
Okay.
In my
desktop version of my website,
The
The complete window covered my whole window along with my photograph.
But
when it comes to smartphone, okay, it has removed the photograph, and it has actually shown only the pop-up window, which helps people to apply now.
Now, in
computer, when people come and click on the phone number,
in
computer, nothing will happen.
Okay,
but
from my
smartphone, when they click on this phone number,
okay,
there is an option to call which is coming.
So this is
called dial pad, correct?
So
we can understand how people are coming on a mobile device and what will they do. Once they see a mobile number, they will simply click on this particular number and they have an option to call.
So I'm
making the process very easier, number one. And the next thing is, like when people click on this apply now button, it is taken to a Google Forms where people can submit their information. Okay, once they don't want, they can close this.
Okay,
and look at this at the right side bottom.
Okay,
that is a chat window. In computer it was telling us send message, but here it is a message icon here.
Okay,
so it comes in the full window once I click on it, otherwise it goes off. Okay, like this. At times, when I scroll down or scroll up, okay, it is also supposed to show me a phone icon, I think which is not coming down here. Okay. Anyway, so what happens while using this application, it is exclusively designed. This is a free template I downloaded from internet. Just like this research on responsive professional template. That's it. Okay. So it is designed in such a way. I click on this one, automatically the menus are like this. Okay. I can minimize it. Okay. So basically, when people try to read this content from my phone, they feel comfortable. They feel comfortable reading it. Okay. So these are the basic things that we can do it with respect to smartphone. Optimization with respect to your mobile phone. So the same website can be used on these different aspects. Okay. When people try to read the content out here, they should feel comfortable. They shouldn't feel like the font is very small, the eyes are like aching, something like that. Okay. That's it. I just want to show you how does this look like on my smartphone. So this is one thing. Okay. Let me try to disconnect from my phone. Google Meet.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I am back to my online. So let me resume my presentation here. Okay, so why we do this one is because there is a huge usage of smartphone from the people. So until otherwise we don't take advantage of smartphone usages, we will be failing, to be very frank. Okay, and the next thing which we are going to discuss about with respect to this one is creating AMP version of a website. AMP version of a website. AMP version of a website. So AMP is basically called accelerated mobile pages. Accelerated mobile pages. Okay, which means accelerated means faster. Okay, anything which loads faster mobile pages. Accelerated mobile pages. This is called AMP. Okay. Now I think I have to log in again to show this because this is completely related to mobile phone, right? I'm sorry, I'm trying to connect again. Okay, I'll be on mute for some time. Please don't try to talk to me. Okay.
Dear participants, kindly stay tuned. Sir will be back within 5 minutes.
Okay. I think I'm audible. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to show you an AMP version of the website. Okay. So I go to Google and let me search something related to the latest topic. Okay. So this is Rama Temple. Rama Temple. Why is this one I'm searching? Because this is related to maybe news related content. Okay. Now what happened? I think I didn't share my screen. I'm sorry.
I'll share my screen.
Okay. My screen is ready. Okay. So what I've done, I've searched a trending keyword. A keyword. Okay, which is latest in news. So I see Google My Business listing coming at the top, number one. And the next thing is I can see top stories.
Okay,
Okay, top stories,
and
very near to the Indian Express icon. Can you see there is an icon power like button? Hope everybody can see.
Okay,
Okay,
right?
right?
A
A power like button near
one
one day
ago.
ago.
Correct.
Correct. Okay.
This
This
symbol
symbol means
this is
this
a
is a
AMP
AMP supported website. You are getting a point?
Okay.
Okay. This symbol means
Excuse me, sir. Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Is it?
is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay.
Just
adjust with this.
I'll
I'll be back with normal.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is
basically AMP's
AMP
version of our website. Now,
One
one
thing
thing
I
I
want
want
to
to show you as an example.
Just
Just look at the amount of time does it take.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at
the amount of time does it take to view the content. I'm going to tap on it.
Indian Express. I did
it. Hold on. Right?
Just like
that.
Okay,
The content came very faster on your mobile phone.
Okay.
But anyway, in computer it will be a little different.
Okay.
Any website that has a symbol in it, look at this one, Times of India.
Okay.
Look at the Times of India news content.
This is
the AMP version of the website. Okay. Now, what does it take? I'm going to click on the Wikipedia article at the top and see how much time does it take. Okay, it took some time. Okay. Now I'm going to click on the Times of India website now. Let us see how much time does it take. Oh, sorry, it is showing some error. Okay, just like that.
Okay.
I'm done with it from my smartphone. I think the voice won't be breaking anymore. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so this is basically a AMP version of a website. Okay, once you go out and look into it, AMP version of the website. This is the project developed by Google to show faster result in internet platform, especially in search engine results page in mobile phones. Okay, so it makes the website simpler, helps the internet user to load it faster. Okay, so AMP website. Whenever a website is a AMP version of a website, it loads faster. Okay, is there any difference between normal website and the AMP website? Let us try to see. Okay, no. So AMP is basically accelerated mobile pages, and it is represented with the symbol of power. Okay, so whenever a website loads in Google, okay, what Google does is like it automatically takes the copy of the website and saves in Google server, and whenever people request or raise a request, the content is served from Google, not from the website hosting service provider. Okay, so this is basically called AMP version of the website. Again, this is for developers to develop a AMP version of a website. So make sure that you develop a website which is mobile friendly in nature. Okay, so accelerated mobile pages are the important concepts to drive visitors on mobile phone or smartphones. Okay, and the third method that we can do with mobile marketing is like creating mobile applications. Okay, so once we create a mobile application for your smartphone, there are advantages of it. Number one, people, once they install your application, okay, we can have control over connecting with people. Okay, once the app is installed, we can connect with people. You can connect with people using push notifications. Okay, you can use push notifications. For example, you download and install Amazon application. Every time there is a better price or offer, Amazon sends you a push notification on your phone. Okay, hey, great deals exclusively for you. Okay, the first time they can run an advertisement, okay, and show it to people. First time they can run an advertisement, okay, but later, okay, after that one, okay, they can send you a push notification. Okay, that is one method of doing it. So creating mobile application is costly. Okay, we know people generally charge somewhere from 70K to 1.5 lakhs for a simple applications, to be very frank. Okay, So it's not so easy to get your mobile application built and meant to go live. Okay, start like this. It is important. If you feel, you can go for mobile application. The advantage of mobile application is like once you hold the place in people's heart, people are going to use your industry only. Let me say I'm a regular user of Amazon. Okay, and anything I want to buy, I go to Amazon application. Okay, I get a dedicated customer for Amazon. So the more number of applications installed on your smartphone, people will prefer you, and you don't provide a proper service to people, people may potentially uninstall your application just like that, and they can go off. You are getting a point? Okay. Okay, when you develop an organic website, people can search your content in mobile phone or a smartphone and come to your website. Again, you will drive visitors. But whereas you create a mobile application, once people install, if they don't like it, they will uninstall it just like that. Immediately they will uninstall and they go off. Okay, so this is the nature of another. Okay. Hey, Mr. Harjas Kaur, can you check out your audio? Please be on mute. Harjas, your audio has suddenly been released, and can you please check out your mute option? Yeah, wonderful. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the cooperation. Okay. Now, so this is what I'm talking about. Once you install your mobile application, okay, people loves it. Okay, you will have it with them. Once you feel like you don't like them, obviously they will uninstall just like that. Okay, one thing. And how do we increase the mobile application installations? Okay, so make sure whenever you go to your mobile phone or a computer, okay, whenever you go to your smartphone or a computer, always when people come to your desktop version, leave it, not a problem. Okay, let me say somebody has not installed a mobile application, but they visit the mobile version of your website, okay, from their mobile phone. What I can say, you can push them to install the application. For example, if you visit Quora.com on your phone, you can read one answer. Okay, if you want to read further answer, it will say install Quora on your phone. So you cannot further proceed without installing application on Quora. I mean the Quora application on your phone. But in computer you can read, but Quora will push you to install the application in the second attempt when you are trying to read the content. Okay, so you can push the customers, the visitors to install the application when they visit from the mobile version of your website. Okay, so people once they come down here to the mobile version of your website, you can send a push notification that people should install your application, so they can potentially click and install. Number one. And another way of increasing the mobile application installation is to run app installation campaign. Run application installation campaign in Google and Facebook. Obviously, when I say Facebook, it involves Instagram. Okay. Obviously, when I say Google, it involves YouTube also. Okay. So these two products are owned by them respectively. Google owns YouTube and Facebook owns Instagram. Okay. So you can increase the number of applications by using this particular stuff. Okay. We can connect. The biggest advantage that we have right now is there is an application named WhatsApp. Okay, there is an application named WhatsApp. Hopefully everybody would have heard about this particular application. Okay, so this is basically an instant messaging application. Okay, WhatsApp is a instant messaging application. Instant messaging application. Okay, for everybody to let you know. Okay, is WhatsApp a social media? Is WhatsApp a social media platform? Can you just throw some answer or yes or no? Okay. No. Obviously, WhatsApp is not a social media platform. WhatsApp is an instant messaging messenger application. Okay. So whenever you tend to speak in public about social media platforms, advantages and disadvantages, please don't take WhatsApp into consideration, because to understand which is a social media platform, okay, wherever you can create a network of people, your fans network like Facebook, YouTube, and all this person. Okay, so WhatsApp is very specifically related to instant messaging applications. Okay, and how can you take advantage of WhatsApp? I'll also let you know. I've already told you like how do you take advantage of WhatsApp to keep my wife informed about my arrival plan. Correct. Okay, so instant messaging application. Right now, WhatsApp is one such application where you can use it to reach your personal contact. Okay, use it to reach your personal contact. Okay, let me say you have a product to offer or you have a product to sell. Okay, you have a refrigerator which is like you want to tell to somebody that you want to sell it, and lots of people are hesitant, right? So they can't tell other people that, hey, you know what, I'm planning to sell my fridge or refrigerator. Okay, now what is the best idea? Go to WhatsApp, select your WhatsApp status, set up your status as I'm planning to sell my 2.5-year old refrigerator at affordable price. It is with good condition. Okay, DM me, direct message. Okay, DM me for update. That's it. You give it a try today from your choice. Okay. Give it a try. If you are afraid, if you are hesitant telling to other people, just update your status and go to sleep. Get up next day morning or just look at it after some time. You will see at least 2 to 3 people sending you a direct message. Hey, how much is the price, man? Right, how much do I buy for it? That my point. Okay, before restarting this webinar, I was actually instructing all my students. How do I instruct? I go to my WhatsApp status, put into WhatsApp status as like, hey, I'm not available from morning 11 o'clock to evening 3 o'clock because of the webinar organized by Bhattacharya University. That's it. And people, whomsoever people connect with me, I call them. Oh, you didn't call me. It's like, I saw your status and you did not actually, you updated that you are not available, right? Yeah, okay, right? So simple is it, right? So like this, what you can do? Okay, you have a product to sell, your WhatsApp status updated. Okay, you can use a small group of similar like-minded people. Okay, like-minded people whomsoever is interested about SEO or related to product or services. Create a group of those people who are interested and serve them unlimited. Okay, you can promote a product to people. Okay. See, there are two ways of doing it. Okay, when you give what your customers want, that is help. Okay, when you give something to somebody when they don't want, that is called a sale. Okay, so if you are selling, people don't like it, to be very frank. Okay, give the people what they want. That's basically help. Okay, so the same way, understand what people need and give them what they want. Okay, so WhatsApp is one such platform application that we can use right now to get visibility of our applications. And the final thing which I'm going to touch here, okay, the final thing which I'm going to touch here is mobile version of applications. Correct. Let me say you have a Facebook page managed for your business. Make sure Facebook pages application is installed on your smartphone. Okay, you are a Facebook normal user, make sure Facebook mobile application is installed. Okay, WhatsApp instant message application is installed. Okay, WhatsApp application is installed for you. Okay, at the same time, make sure if you are running advertisement with Google Ads official application is installed on your smartphone. Okay, AdSense, you generate revenue through Google AdSense program. AdSense application should be installed on your phone. Okay, Google Sheets, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Meet, Google Pay, and in short we call it as GPay. Okay, we have Google Mail. Okay, we call it as Gmail. Correct, right? G Drive, Gmail. Okay, GPay, everything you have as a mobile app version. You know what happens? I'm sure at least 30% of the population, 30% of the crowd in this particular session uses a Google Meet mobile application to connect, right? This exclusively eliminates the purpose of you connecting from your mobile phone. Okay, trust me, when I handle my training sessions to people, somebody who tries something, they get in touch with me. The specialty about my training program is like I support people through WhatsApp, I support people through phone call, and also through Google Live Meet. Okay, Now what happens is like when I go for my evening walk, somebody will give me a call. Sir, I tried installing that new template or theme in my mobile, my blogger.com website, sir, but it is showing me this error. I don't know what to do. I used to tell like, oh, is it? Okay. Now I open my phone. I tell, hey, Ilayaraja, please stop your song. Okay, I have a client to serve. Okay, I stop my Ilayaraja song when I go for a walk. On the road, I tell her to connect through the Google Meet and share the screen. In walking itself, I tell her this, do this, do this, do this, issue fixed. Okay, issue is done. Okay, issue is handled. Close application. Ilayaraja through her. We will start the song. Okay, now take it along with the day, right? So this is what I basically tell to people. Okay, and is there anyone who knows where is my office located? Okay, is there anyone who knows where my office is located? I can accommodate 5 answers. Can you give me an answer? Where is my office is? Anyone? No? No? Coimbatore? Code? Canada? No. Gentlemen, come on. My office is in my hand. Trust me. Okay, this is my office. Okay, trust me. This is my office. Can you see here? Right? This is my office. I tell you very frank. I receive payment, I send payment, I talk to people, I go for live video calls, I go for conferences. Okay, I actually connect with every people, communicate with people. Right? Very simplest and cost effective office, right? This is how I treat. Okay, I don't look at this one as an entertainment product. I look at this one as an educational product. Okay, the reason because it is really a great opportunity for me to establish a zero investment digital marketing agency. I don't need to spend money. I use Facebook Messenger application inside. I use Google Ads application inside. When my client says like my ads are not live, I don't need to rush up to my home to check out my laptop. I use my mobile application to see what is the issue. I call them, I tell them, hey, can we connect after 30 minutes? I reach home. Yes, obviously, we will make life very easier. Right? So we need to believe that the office is in our pocket. Why don't we have to rush it up, right? And officially, I have my head office located at T Nagar, anyway, in Chennai. But right now, I'm staying in Thane district. But still, the business is exponentially growing. Can you believe that? Okay, so that's when I say your existing business blended with the digital platform, your business grows exponential. Okay, so take advantage of smartphones. Make sure that smartphones are not only for triple E, not only for entertainment, it is for education, it is for earning, correct, it is for enriching your skills, and there is a lot. From 2016 to till now, this is what I've been telling the people. Nowadays people are very curious about online learning because COVID has come on, right? There is one lots of scenarios. I'm driving online sessions from 2016 to till now. Rarely I handle classroom sessions. Okay, now what happens? International establishment, people from Canada, UK, Singapore, Malaysia. Okay, now Tamil Nadu, and in Tamil Nadu people from very remote village, right? Very, okay, again, so Coimbatore, okay, and all those places. So the important thing here is like our establishment is not at all restricted, and that too from a smartphone like this, and the products that are offered by Google. 60% of the applications that I use are offered by Google for free, zero investment, correct? Blogger.com is free, voice typing is free, Google Translate is free, okay, and Gmail is free, Google Pay is free, okay, and anything that I use it right now for my advertisement programs, my business recommended, everything is free, correct? Now, except your effort, nothing else is needed here. Okay, just get into the concept. That's how it basically works out. Okay, now, so install all this application on your phone to make sure that you are connected with people immediately. Everybody loves instant responses. Google My Business, this is another application that you need to have it if you are a business person, if you are somebody who wants to make sure that you are present in the internet every time. Okay, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, you don't need to edit videos from computer. You can shoot videos using your smartphones edit videos using a smartphone. Okay, there is a website application named Android Pro, okay, which exclusively help us to create and edit applications. We can create memes, you can show it to people. Okay, so basically this is what it is. Okay, mobile application promotion, to be very frank. Okay, so promoting your content on mobile platform, okay, you can run and promote content using an advertisement campaign that happens with social media marketing products. Okay, and here is when I am going to discuss about social media marketing. Okay, so any doubts related to mobile marketing and other stuff? Okay, this is the time I'm getting into social media marketing. Gentlemen, remember, search engine marketing or social media marketing, okay, the topic is like, to be very frank, they are very small, they are very crisp. Okay, but SEO, search engine optimization, is like ocean. That's huge. Live with it. That is when you can take it up. Okay, but other things like social media marketing or optimization, we have step by step thumb rule. Okay, where you do this, you get this, you do this, you get this. But whereas in SEO, it's not like that. That's why I tell to people, SEO practices are like driving a bus. Where to apply a brake, where to take a left turn, where to take a U-turn, where to take a right turn, where to use your clutch, that is completely decided by the driver. The ultimate goal is to reach the destination without any issues. The driver can raise the speed, can make the speed slow. He can make dynamic decisions to left, right, movement, go straight, faster, timing, brake, coffee, tea, everything. But social media marketing and search engine marketing, the advertisement campaign platforms are like, right, driving or controlling a train, loco pilot job. Okay, train. What does this mean? When there is a signal, you should stop. You cannot just go bypass, right? There is a track which is already laid, and that is what you are supposed to follow. If you go away from the track, then you are off track, correct? Now, social media marketing and search engine marketing are like a track which is already laid. You agree my point? Okay, a track that is already laid. It's very important to understand that social media marketing is a thumb rule. It has a rule what to do, how to do, and why to do. Don't worry about it. Okay, like this. So Vinaya Chaturthi is coming. So Vinaya Chaturthi is coming, right? They started selling this, kolokate mavu, right? Flour. Lots of people doesn't know how to prepare kolokate, right? Now what they do? Okay, they give you the template of it, right? அச்சுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, right? கொழுக்கட்டை செய்யறதுக்கு 2 அழகிய அச்சு இலவசம். ஏன்? Because people doesn't know how to prepare கொழுக்கட்டை. They forget doing it on கணபதி, அந்த விநாயகர் சதுர்த்தி அன்னைக்கு பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. So what they do, along with the product, they give this கொழுக்கட்டை, that mold also, right? Along with that. So people now can prepare the dough, put it inside, press, ready. Press, ready. The same way in digital also, for lots of product, it is ready for us. Okay, so is there any questions related to mobile marketing? Please do raise it now. I'll be discussing about that one, and we'll move on to social media marketing. Okay, yeah, mold. Thank you, Ebenezer, for giving this answer. Okay, thank you, Shivam. Okay, now yeah,
Sir, right, we are taking the ready-made template from the web pages. So actually our my website may not be unique, sir, in that case. Is it so? Because the same template people may be saying in many different websites. People may be.
So that's really a great question. The uniqueness of a website is not dependent on its design, sir. It is completely dependent on the content. Okay. The uniqueness of the website is not defined on based on the design, that is based on the content. Okay, so the kind of content where you add inside is what is going to make it different. It's not about the outlook. Okay, once I get a red color template, I can change the color into pink or into yellow. Now obviously there is not the same template which I use. Okay, obviously I can relate this one to a question to such an extent that if they use the same template across all the platform, every human should be looking like the same, because God used a template of single mouth, single nose, 2 ear, 2 nose, 2 eyes, correct? 2 hands and 2 legs. He uses a structure or a template to create different version of humans, correct? So that's what I'm trying to highlight. Like the design is not what it is. It is all about the stuff inside, sir. Okay. So if you are creating a clear, unique, value adding content for your clients, for your business related stuff, that is when it is. Hope I did give answer to your question, Mr. Maharajan. Wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. Good. So we have another few minutes to go for. Okay. So we are getting into social media marketing. Okay. Now in social media marketing, there are two ways of marketing it. One is called optimization, and another one is called paid techniques. Okay. One is optimization, and another one is paid technique. Okay. So social media one is optimization, where obviously we say this optimization is for free. I'm not going to teach you very specific to a single platform. I'm going to teach you very dynamic in nature. Okay, I'll be taking as a famous platform as an example. That's it. Okay. Now, because there is a marketing leader, everybody needs about the same. Okay, social media marketing. Okay, so you know the very well what is the property of social media, because social media is a platform used to interact with people. Social media is a platform used to interact with people to exchange ideas and entertainment purposes. People even use it for educational purposes and business promotional purposes too. Okay, having been said that, okay, what we basically need, we need a social media account. Number one, how to promote your business there. Okay, we need a social media account. Okay, you can create an account with platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Okay, whichever the platform you want, Chat, Snapchat, okay, whatever you do it, okay, any platform. So these are the leading platforms: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. For Indian market, it is Facebook, where you need to pay more attention to. Okay, it is Instagram, the second platform where you need to pay more attention to. Okay, and YouTube is then another platform where you need to pay attention. If you are from India, you want to promote your business, gentlemen, please make sure you have a YouTube profile and create a content around it. Okay, you have an Instagram page and publish content around it. You have a Facebook page to publish a content around it. Okay, both on any social media platforms you take, every social media platform will have two types of account. Number one is personal account, another one is the business account. Okay, now when you say you have a Facebook profile, when you say a Facebook profile, that is a personal account. Okay, when you say a Facebook page, that is a business account. You are getting my point? Okay, that's a business account. Let me try to see. I go here. Okay, I hit on my facebook.com profile page here. Okay, I open this one. Okay, let me see which account I am into. Okay, so look at this one, my profile name. When I click on it, okay, it gives me a URL of Facebook. Okay, what does this? It is a URL of facebook.com/Amodha Kumar. This is a profile. This is a personal profile. So getting my point? Okay, so this is a personal profile. Okay, at the same time, okay, I have my business profile created in my name. When you can have a look at it. So this is how my profile page looks like. Okay, so this is my personal profile. I'm actually taking it as an advantage of my business. Okay, now look at this one. This is basically called a page. Page is something which is used for business promotions. Okay, I'll tell you which is the page. I couldn't see it here. So this is my news feed. When I go here, so this is my news feed. Oh, same page is only coming. Okay, let me try to see here. Doesn't work out this way. Okay, so if you look at this one nearby my home page, I have another thing, pages. Okay, So if you look into this one, okay, this is basically my personal profile. I can have my school alumni connecting with each other, my institute alumni, like my family, friends, everybody circle available. Okay, so this is, if you look into this one, so this is basically a page which is exclusively created as a digital marketing trainer. So this is a page. Okay, so this is basically a page that is being created for business purposes. Okay, so this is a page, but this is a personal profile. So these are two different things. Okay, I use a page for business purposes, but I use a page for personal connection. Okay, look into this one. In my personal connection, I don't have a call to action button, which means I don't have people to connect with me, an option to people to connect with me. Okay, but if I look into my business page, I have an option to people to connect with me. People can send me a WhatsApp message. You're getting a point? They can click, they can connect with me. I can update business requirements, videos, and all other stuff here. Okay, so this is exclusively for business requirements. Like this, every industry will have a personal profile and also a social profile, I mean the business profile. Okay, so this is like, first one is my personal profile, the second one is the business profile. Indirectly we call it as a page. Okay, irrespective of whether you create a personal page, whether you create business page, there are few things that you need to have a ready-made. Okay, what are those things? Number one, you need to have an email, preferably a Gmail account. Anything you can have, a email account. Okay, email account, and you need to have a password for your email account ready. Okay, password for your account ready. You need to have a mobile number to be used for your social media accounts, mobile number. Then you have to decide what username you are going to use. Okay, which username you are going to use. You should create your logo, or we call it as a photo. If it is okay, it is a photo or logo. Okay,